Hello viewers. This is Microsoft Mike, substituting for the Music Freaks Fanatic 2026, and welcome back to the Music Freaks profiles. Today, we will be looking at a character named Jake Sterling. Anyways, enough rambling, let's get started. Jake Sterling, voiced by the Peach God, sung by John Becker, Thomas Fiss, Robbie Rosen, and Chris Linton, is the main protagonist of the Music Freaks. He is the lead singer and the sixth and final member of the music club. Personality. Despite being portrayed as quite confident, Jake is a person who often submits to peer pressure and comments easily. He was willing to hide his favorite hobby, singing, for the sake of not being teased/bullied. He even went along with taunting Xander and Haley for the sake of maintaining his social perception and friendship with his friends. As revealed in episode 7, he only had Drew and his friends to rely on and didn't know who to choose between as friends. Despite his intentions, his true personality is revealed after episode 1. He can be hurt extremely easily by insults, or, by contrast, very happy with compliments, especially ones from Daisy, his crush. Jake is also strong-willed and will go through with whatever he puts his mind to. In episode 3, Jake even goes to the extent of blackmailing Zoe to get Millie's diary entry back, demonstrating qualities of persistence and determination. He is very loyal to the people he trusts, and gets visibly concerned when they seem upset, analyzing their emotions and previous conversations to try identifying the root cause. As shown by his reactions, it's also implied he isn't used to compliments and simple/platonic affection. He tends to show quite a sarcastic demeanor, especially when with trusted friends. He often jokingly compliments himself, as a joke attempt in conversations or to subtly add extra information. He is quite clearly an optimist and sometimes shows stints of confidence when he's alone, when he's fully able to be himself, especially shown during his performance of Just Breathe in episode 1, although he can also be a bit arrogant when it comes to him talking about his singing voice. Jake seems to often participate in escapism. He has the tendency to get lost in fantasies and dreams, as it is implied. He frequently dreams about becoming a singer and performing in front of a large audience. It is also implied he uses singing as a coping mechanism, when he feels as if he has no one to speak to, of which he will try picture himself and assert his confidence through the song he is singing. However, he has yet to share this information with anyone in series. Jake makes an attempt to hide his emotions when he is upset, but it doesn't work very well. As seen in episode 7, Haley consults Jake and asks him if everything is alright, but he claims that he is fine. Despite this, Haley can see he is lying, and even though he tries to hide his emotions when upset, he does seem to be able to talk to people about what's bothering him, if they ask, as seen in episode 9, where Drew asks what's going on with Jake, prompting Jake to talk about Sean and Daisy. Jake also has the tendency to zone out when he's thinking about something, and this is part of the reason why it is easy to tell if he's upset, even if he has the tendency to hide it. He is not a very good liar, which is also shown in episode 9 in the flashback, where he states he is not a very good actor. Jake is also shown to be intriguing to the females around him, as he is able to attract all of them with his optimistic social skills, which boosts his own ego in the process. This can make him appear as an egotistical individual. Appearance. Jake has honey blonde hair shaved at both sides with coral umber tips. He has light brown eyes and maroon eyebrows. He also appears to have two loop-shaped piercings on his ears. It could possibly be a conch and upper lobe piercing, but as the positions are slightly different between the Gacha Life and Gacha Club versions. In both designs, he also has a necklace with a white pendant. Jake's clothing is also outrageously different between the Gacha Life and Gacha Club version. In the Gacha Life version, he has a gray shirt with a noticeable color difference in the shoulders to black. It isn't known whether this is a part of his shirt or a shoulder padding. He has the sleeves rolled up to elbow length at all times. He has a blue jacket wrapped around his waist and black ripped jeans. He wears trainers which are a dark, desaturated shade of blue. In the Gacha Club variation, he wears a navy blue jacket, the same one he wore around his waist in his Gacha Life outfit, due to Rosie Claus's Gacha Club recreation video saying I decided to finally make him wear his jacket lol at a timestamp of 3, with a high collar and a musical note just below the elbow on the sleeve. He wears a light gray shirt with the symbol of 2 swords on the chest area. He wears black ripped jeans and dark gray trainers with lighter details. In his freshman version, he has the same, messy honey blonde hair fading into a coral color, but the coral sides not being shaved this time. He wears a blue-gray hoodie and navy pants with a small rip at the knees. Under the hoodie, he wears a dark red shirt. He also has desaturated blue sneakers. Background. Although not much is known about Jake's home life and life through school, it has been revealed that he was bullied both physically and verbally for his talent and love for singing in early childhood and in middle school, one example being in episode 7, where he was shoved against a locker. This caused him to hide it from others and become relatively ashamed of it. It appears he became friends with Drew, Liam and Henry when he was in freshman year. It's shown he puts on a fake persona to seem more confident around others, going with his friend group's bullying tendencies simply to receive social validation and to win the respect of his friends. In episode 6, Jake mentions his brother Milo Sterling and his mom, who both ended up appearing in the last 2 episodes of season 1. In episode 11, it is revealed in the post-credits scene that he seems to know Max from past events. Quotes. Ahem, is this the music club? It just seems that I've stumbled upon the debate club instead. Jake to the music club. If I know anything about ladies, it's that they love a guy who can sing. Jake to Drew, Liam, and Henry. Millie seems really important to these guys. Maybe I should investigate what her deal with Zoe is, before she gets into more trouble. Jake's Puv. I'm a gentleman at heart, after all. Jake to Haley. Ugh, great, detention. This is what I get for trying to help. Jake after getting detention. Yeah, I misplace things all the time. Once, I took my brother to the supermarket, and when I came back home and gave my mom the groceries, she asked me where my brother was. That's when I remembered I left him in the soup pile. Jake to Haley and Sean. He's your boyfriend, so you know him best. Jake to Haley. Sing with me. Jake to Haley. Trivia. Jake's birthday is August 3rd, making his zodiac sign Leo, along with Zoe. Canonically, Jake is a 17-year-old junior in high school. However, in current time, he is 22, born in 2003. As of September 2021, Rosie changed his canonical birthday from 16 to 17 to make his birthday match the United States of America's grading system, allowing him to be a junior. As of July 2024, Jake is the first and only TMF character to have been made into a marketable plushie, however it was limited edition and has been discontinued since August 2022. However, considering the show's growth and the upcoming season 2, this could change in the near future. In the original release, Jake's favorite food was peaches and his favorite color was blue. However, in the official code, his favorite color is peach, and his favorite food is cheese. In Jake's offline Gacha Club export code, it shows that Rosie Clausy describes him as simp. Jake uses his phone as an alarm clock, as seen in the first scene of episode 1. Jake is the newest member of the music club. He serves as the lead singer for the band. Jake has a crush on Daisy, as seen in episode 1. And that's it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and click the notification bell, so that way you'll be notified when I upload a new video. That's all I have to say. This is Microsoft Mike, signing off. Goodbye.